Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong! Just getting used to the feeling, because I know we're going to be dealing with that a lot this time. Last time, we got an abortion and used the remnants of the fetus to learn new attacks. This time, we're going to be adventuring into Bilewater eventually. However, before I do that, I parked myself here at the end of last episode thinking that I would just begin from here going ahead, but nah, I actually forgot I have 2 relics I need to turn into the person at Belheart. I might even have a Psalm cylinder as well, we'll have to see. I'll have to check my inventory real quick. Yes indeed I do. So we're gonna go do both of those things first, then we will start Bilewater. I swear I'm not stalling, I swear I don't hate this area, I just happened to forget that I need to turn things in, and now I'm gonna go turn those things in. Hey, you there.
I smell something. I feel heavy with the past, aren't you? Indeed I am. I don't know why I'm talking as you still.
Alright. Bone scroll, crumpled parchment containing the prayer of a burning bug. Ah, this is from the Wisp Thicket, which is an area so forgettable, I didn't even bring it up when I mentioned what we did last time. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame, you who builds and breaks us, sear our shells, char them black, that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. Awesome, y'all are weird. Alright. Weaver effigy, carving of Kilal, Weaver of the Path, a prayers etched upon it. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care for so much for one so lowly. Is this the one I got from the first sin? I can't remember where I got this one. Maybe this is the one where I got from the first sinner. I don't know, it took me so long to turn that in, I don't even remember where it was from. More than, yes. You're very annoying. Anyway. Now for the Psalm cylinder. Gotta see all the lore and all the places, only for me to, like, look at it, nod my head, and go, huh, and not try to analyze it any further. It's what I do best. Wait, you can skip... Wait a second, you can skip that animation? I'm just learning about this. You can skip the fast travel animation. How did I not know this? Can you skip this animation too? Gotta find this out. Press the buttons. No, you can't. Okay, can't skip the elevator, can't skip the beast. I don't know why... Steve Cherry tried to say something. You can skip the cutscene of the adorable creature, but not the machine. I feel like they're trying to tell us something with that. Anyway, down here... I hate how this guy is so far away from everything. It's a similar complaint to what I have with the dude in the wormways. You have to go refill the plasmium, you have to backtrack all the way through there in one of the worst areas in the game. And that I always think this room is the one he's in, but no, it's the one below because there's such a big difference. It's one of those cases where, like, why is the room up there even there? There's nothing to do in it. I think there's, like, a tablet to read one time. Hello, sir. Hello, other relic snake person. Why are there 2 of you? I don't know. Did you just, like, grab that out of my face? What the hell is that animation? Alright. Guide track for the choir with a theme of salvation. Pretty sure I heard this in a FNAF 3 minigame somewhere. I'm guessing they would sing along to this? Something like? Alright, I think it's looped by now. It's kind of hard to tell with those things. Some of them are really long. You've performed your part, Weaver Spawn. Leave this Weaver Keeper to his treasure's insight. It has given its service, now this Keeper wants its time alone. Wait a second, that was slightly new.
You finished?
I would view your collection. She may see it a perfect set. Wait, did I get all of those? Excuse me, have I 100%ed an aspect of this game? If only I realized sooner.
Its Vault Keeper is rich with insights. Jealous its fellows would be, if still their minds remained.
Yeah, I guess this is everything. Why do you have this one that looks different? You should at least have, like... You should at least have 1 more of these and 2 more of these. Now, that would be a very neat, perfect set. Your set is very imperfect, sir. I'm sorry. You have anything to say with this?
Follow, reveal your secrets, transcend this mind so limited. Escape this shell constricting through understanding power.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, those are nowhere near as interesting as the Dream Nail dialogues. It's because, like, you can't really read their thoughts directly, you can only read some words that they decide to sing randomly. I don't know, what is compelling them to sing anyway? Is it some kind of Weaver magic? Yes, yes, swing swong. You're so impressive. Why are there only like 3 of this enemy in this area? Bam! Give me your money. 23 monies. That's not the... Hold on. There we go. I thought that was the exit scene transition, or whatever they're called officially. Alright, I don't think anyone here has anything new to say. And I would not like to put off our ventures through Bilewater any longer, because I know you all are looking so forward to them, so let's head back down. Or up, I guess. We're going up first before we can go down. We're doing an arc. Alrighty. Yep. Now let me see if this is really the case. Yep, you could just skip that anime. Oh, I'm never gonna do that again because the animation is too adorable, but I mean, that is good to know. If you're a speedrunner or you're impatient, you just want to get right to it, that is a good thing to know. Okay, I do not want to bring Witchcrest into this area. I am not going to do that. However, I would like to plan out my tools carefully because there's a bunch of things I'd like to do. Rune Rage, no thanks. I'd like an actually useful silk skill, please. Let's go with Threadstorm, that one's pretty good. Alright. So, one of the things I need to do this episode, I always mix up these 2 windows, every single time. I want to complete this, the Blood Feast, Blood Feast. Let's go with that. That's actually easy to say. Seared organ, shredded organ, skewered organs. So, there is something with the, these thingies I have not shown yet, the Volt Vessels. I think I've already killed enough muckmaggots, there we go. So, I may as well just show this off. You can transform them. I didn't know you could do this. Someone had to tell me off camera that you can actually just transform these into a completely different tool, essentially. So this is the spear. They stick in the ground, you can angle them. This is like a thing you can throw as like 2 Christmas ornaments that, I don't know, they bounce around, they hit stuff, and that's fun, and I think it gives me seared organs, so we'll go with that. What is the one I don't have enough of? Okay, shredded organ, skewered organ, I'm assuming skewered is the one down at the bottom. I want to say, to get the skewered organ, you can use the drill, the Delver's drill. I sure hope that you can, because this tool is too fun, and I want to bring it back. Alright. As for blue tools, we absolutely need Wreath of Purity, no questions. I got this last time, but I don't think I'm gonna be using it, because I need all the silk I can get going through this place, especially with muckmaggots about. Even then, I'll be blocking them with this, but still. Wreath of Purity as a must-have. The Injector Band I can still go with. I could switch this out for something. I mean, this could be good. Getting as much damage on the enemies as possible would be nice, but also... Here, in case my Wreath of Purity breaks, and then I end up getting muckmaggots on me, multi-binder. We'll go with that. I think that seems pretty good. And I'll go with Hunter Crest just because, I don't know, I think this is a kind of a platforming-heavy area. You can bounce on these. Oh my god. How did I not know this? Why am I only just discovering these details now? What the hell? Well, this is a great place to get the pogo practice in. The pogo practice we're gonna need, because I think this is a platforming-heavy area. So, it's not the easiest pogo to deal with. That would probably be the Wanderer's Crest or Reaper Crest to deal with platforming, but it's a very satisfying one, and that's what's most important to me. That guy dropped 1 shell shard. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Okay, first things first. Bounce on the moldy grapes. Kill the living grape. Actually, technically aren't all grapes living because they're fruit. I don't know. Okay, oh no, we have a bush guy right away. Got a bush guy, we gotta whack him like the one game Bushwhacker. It was a free online game my mom used to play. I think I played it for about like 5 seconds and then probably got bored of it and stopped. Alright, in this room, yes, we can see the rings of chakra left behind. Fine-a-fucking-ly we get to climb all the way up here and explore this place properly. Bye, hope you have a nice rest of your life. Alright, grapple across. Bam, bam. Alright, these enemies aren't too bad, but oh, don't worry, we're only just starting. We're only just starting with the horrors of this place. That is not a wall. What is the point of this notch, then? No idea. Climb up here. Oh god, it's you. Oh god, it's you. I remember these guys. I don't remember what they're called. All I know is that they have a giant freaking vomit attack that can reach you from 8 miles away, has the spread of a shotgun and the range of a sniper. I guess, actually, shotguns don't have very great spread in real life, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, Chakra! Chakra, you too brave these bogs. The heights of Farloom offer harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak, this is no place for me. That citadel's shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It is no surprise to see it choke these caverns dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the lands it consumes. Only 90 rosaries for this. Let's take a peek at this place. As we're about to see, Bilewater is fucking huge. It easily takes up a good majority of this entire area. And apparently there's a flea trapped inside. Well, we're gonna have to save him. Alright, and now I think we finally have... Yeah, this is basically every single area in the game uncovered now. This is the last map that we didn't have, or at least the last map on this zoomed out view that we didn't have. This is every single area on the zoomed out map. Awesome. Feels great to finally have this stupid map after all this time. I mean, I could have gone in here and gotten it at any time, but we can ignore that detail. That's not important. Alright, you there. Gotta stay behind the walls to hide from his vomit, or else, you guessed it, 2 masks of damage to the face. I suppose being vomited on in real life would deal about the same amount of emotional damage to me, so yeah, that does check out. BAM! I forgot I'm supposed to be collecting the organs with red tools. I should be doing that. Okay. Gonna switch back to doing that eventually. Yeah, that's a place. Can I go this way first? I mean, right is always the right way to go, but, you know, I gotta be using my stupid red tools. Oh my god, this quest is never gonna get done with me at the helm. Alright, let me try this! Oh, you freaking resist it, you piece of shit! Okay, not for very long. Go! That should do something, right? Shredded organs. Okay, you do need the most of those, so that's fine. I can't remember how to get skewered. I think one of them is, if I show the inventory real quick, this. I think this is one of the things that gives you skewered organs, so gonna have to... That was me, come on! Thank you for the frayed rosary string, asshats, my god. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's just the type of place Bilewater is. Kill you. I'm having a much easier time with these guys than I did before. I guess all that practice is really paying off. Ah, let me guess. The organs fell into the fucking spikes, even though they were already shredded, so the spikes shouldn't really be doing any more damage to them. I don't know. I guess they're shredding them to atoms. These are some powerful freaking thorns if they're capable of doing that. Which way do I go first? Right looks more interesting, which is why we should probably go left first. Hello, guys. I think I've already killed these things. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, there we go. It takes so long to just kill one of those dudes. I don't have Claw Mirror on, do I? I would have loved to have healed these guys to death, but unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to settle for a normal boring heal. Let me do this. Bam! Okay, that's the Christmas ornament form, I'm going to call it. You throw it at an enemy, it staggers, it floats in the air, and then it explodes in electricity. And then they don't drop seared organs, not like I would have been able to pick them up anyway, since this room is full of spikes, just like every other area in this stupid game. Sorry, this very lovely, beautifully crafted game. Why do you vomit for that long? My god, what did you eat for lunch, my man? Don't go for it again, that's bad for you. Okay, okay. Thank you, Wreath of Purity, for saving my life there. Oh, well, you know, that was kind of cool. Got a little electric effect on the water there. Alright, can one of these... Drop that. Thank you for not disappearing in the water. They could have super easily made those things disappear in the water, but they chose not to, and I'm very thankful. Thank you, Team Cherry. Thank you for not being that mean. That destroyed the platform. Oh my god, that's never happened before. Bam! Okay, I'm afraid I'm halfway down on health and am really far away from a heal. If someone could be so kind as to not die in one hit to my needle, that would be amazing. Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait a second. Okay, just press the wrong button there. Press the jump button instead of the dash button. Still not the greatest at Silksong's platforming, but it's alright. Wait, did that? Oh, I must have grappled and used one silk. I forgot grappling costs silk. Silly game. Silly game and its silly rules. Alright, I believe this will eventually end in a dead end, so I'd like to go here first. Come on, Grape with Stinger, get down here. Alright, well, no. You're not getting me with that. Oh, I forgot, you respawn. Well, you know what? Actually... Oh, I can farm here. Okay. Hold on, come back. Come back. Got a nice vulnerable hornet here for you. Haha, yes. All the seared organs I could ever want. And then a shredded 3? Wait, 3? What was that? Why did you give 3 shredded organs? I guess I'm shredding them to pieces. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I just thought, like, I thought that only happened with large enemies, so I was confused why the small enemies were giving me 3 as well. Alright, hello, sir. Come up here, please. That's not, no. This way. Okay, fine. You can go first if you really want to. One of you die to that, and I'm out of those. Okay, well, I can at least work on the shreddeds. The shredded cheese. Go! I forget they explode. You know, I should probably heal. I should have probably healed there, you know? That would have been a smart move. That's alright. We can at least get our Volt Vessels back. Alright, let me actually use it on the people in the starting room. I have so many shell shards, I really have no reason not to do this. Alright. And then just in case I make a stupid mistake, we're doing this. I had a lot of rosaries on me, I'm not losing those. There you go. I don't really know how to control these things. It feels like only sometimes they stay where I want them to go. They're kind of fun, but I think I prefer the spear versions. Those ones I can at least try to, like, actually control where they aim. I'll still use them for a while, though, just to give them some love. Everything deserves a bit of love. Except for the bad stuff. Okay, there we go. How many more of these do I need? I gotta be close. Okay, 29 out of 35. Need 3 more, seared, and then whatever 35 minus 29 is shredded. Too lazy to math right now. I have a Bilewater to go back through. Oh my god, you fuckers. I am so not looking forward to having to fight more of you as we go. Or rather, evade more of you, because I don't want to fight more of those. Okay, go this way. Hi-yo! Does help if these drop in 3s. I'll be getting full of those in no time. Go! Alright, I do have to fall down. That's alright. I think I can double jump / grapple my way back up. There we go. Got all shreddeds. So then, at my earliest convenience, I should probably... Actually, my earliest convenience is right now, thinking about it. I should probably head back to the bench and switch on the thing that gives me skewered. Gotta figure out how to fight those guys. I need some kind of, like, special long-range tool. You know, that's exactly what I'm about to equip, so... I think that should help out a bunch. Alright, we'll get back on track in no time. I've only explored, like, a tiny chunk of this area. Oh, actually, no. This is a lot of area I've covered. Oh, well. Tiny chunk. In the grand scheme of things, it's tiny. This I declare. Alright, 17. Or actually, 20. Close enough. It was 17, then Hornet decided to craft 3 more to make it a much more even number, and I appreciate that. Wait, I should be doing this. Let's see, the first half of Bilewater will be me farming for this quest. The second half will be me actually contending with the challenging and infamous stuff of this area. There we go, that should be skewered. Thank you. Only need 10 of those. So I guess I have no real reason not to just use it on every single one of these tiny little guys, especially the ones that respawn. I mean, my plan was to do it as I went, so maybe I should get back to that, but still, I may as well take advantage of the enemies they're giving me. Look, here you think I'm gonna skewer the fucking guys in the bushes that ambush you? Haha, I ambush you, haha, pun. It's kind of a pun you could apply in the first game as well with Green Path and the little moss creeps that would appear from the ground with their cute little noises. And then they'd walk back and forth and do nothing. Nope. We go up here. Pow! Get skewered. Nope. Get skewered. Thank you. I'm too good at throwing. I threw it right over his head. I want to say that there was some kid in my elementary or middle school that managed to kick a ball like all the way up to the ceiling and it hit and crashed into it. I don't think anything happened, but I'm pretty sure that happened. Like anything consequential happened, but I'm pretty sure someone was able to kick a ball that high. Because some of those kids are crazy. Is it just me, or have I, like, gotten significantly better at Silksong over the day or two it's been since the last time I played this? Because I swear, last time I was playing super sloppy. This time it's no trouble anymore. Alright, this is the room that I died in, like a fool. So let's no longer be a fool. Wait, there's a way to go up. Interesting. Let's start up here. More of you. Alright, what about here? I see you. Oh. Okay, didn't expect that. Absolutely nothing here. Awesome. What was the point of that trap then? Just a trap in a corner with nothing. Sweet. Hello. Oh, yes. I remember now. I remember why I hated this place. These guys leap from the water. I don't know if, like, once they leap down, they come back up and they retain their damage, or if it's like a new one is spawned. Can I just, like, skewer you in the face? I can, but it doesn't kill you. What does it take to kill one of these fellas? Yeah, they're one of the annoying enemies like the roaches down in Sinner's Road, where when they catch you, they leave you in a stun-locked animation where you take 2 hits. Fucking hate that type of thing. Okay, what are you guys? The Slubberlugs! They got very creative with some of these names. The Muck Roach and the Bloat Roach, I see. Defeat 5 more. I'll try. I'll try my best game, but no promises in actually seeing to it. Bam? Kind of want to kill more than one, just so that if I decide to go for a complete Hunter's Journal later on in the playthrough, I won't literally go insane. Oh, hey, wait, I'm getting them all down now. Second though. No. No, you do not get to do that. I think with enough time and patience, I could probably kill every single one of these guys in this room. Unless they respawn, they probably do. Hey, thank you, Magnetite Dice. That is a benefit with Magnetite Dice. If you ever get yourself caught in a 1-2 punch attack, one of the damages can be avoided. So you'll only end up taking 1 damage from it instead. Man, I wish this game had some kind of Hive Blood equivalent. Where you could, like, automatically regain the last point of health lost. Alright, let me just do this. Since I have the silk for it. Nope, no siree. Not allowed. No biting me in the halls. Nope. No biting me in the... No, biting me in the... I'm sorry, did you just pop out of the water with no warning? Or did I miss it? I probably missed it, but it also looked like the dude just appeared. Alright, where are we going? Again, with that guy, I swear he just appeared. Oh, thank God, that was worth it. Okay, you know what? I was gonna complain about this room being annoying, but that was worth it. That made this journey like 100 times more actually worth it. Anything here? Anything secret here? No? Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. You guys are gonna make me loot my marbles and mines. Both of those. Alright, can there be an enemy here? Preferably an enemy that takes 7 hits to die. That would be nice. And isn't a crazy demon that's gonna kill me. Preferably. Oh God, you're putting me in the middle of this stupid room. Wait, Magnetite Dice should have blocked that. Why did it kill me? Sorry, Magnetite Dice tried to save me there and it somehow failed. Okay, good to know. Well, looks like I'm going back to that room a 3rd time. Gotta love it. I want to see if I can actually, like, skewer some of those worms and get their organs. That'll be the best way to take revenge on them. Take their organs. Not just kill them and add their notes to my Hunter's Journal, but take their organs and feast on them. I mean, feed them to the Huntress, of course. I'm not just gonna take them for myself. That would be very mean and selfish of me. And as we all know, we are not mean and selfish, right, guys? Alrighty. Back up we go, back up the climb. How many times am I gonna be making this climb? I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay, as long as you can get above these guys, they're really not too bad, especially if you have the level 4 needle like I do, the Hive Steel Blade. I think my main problem is just, like, running past them and then having them vomit on me right as I'm about to exit into the next room. Always super annoying. Bounce. Try that again. Bounce. Okay, thank you, Screen Crunch. We love enemies attacking us from off-screen. First Hollow Knight did that too, I can't complain too much. And almost like every single 2D platformer has done that at least some point. Especially Sonic games. This is not the right area. At all. I'd like to go get my cocoon manually, but then again, if it involves going back into that room with those guys... Hold on. There we go. Alright, I need silk. Give me silk. I need silk from you. I need silk. I need your silk. I need your silk. I need your life essence. I need your soul. Well, that's... You know, I got a net positive... I got a net gain in health. I can't complain too much. Would have rather not walked right into the explosion. But sometimes, things can't be helped. Okay, I just grappled right into that guy. That was my fault. Where's my... Oh, it's right here. Okay. I forgot there was a second level to this. I thought we were already at the Mask Shard. No. Alright. I'd like to at least take... Holy shit, get me out of this place. This is reminding me of Putrefied Ducts. And that means this place sucks. Get me out of this fucking room. I want to at least die closer to the entrance if I'm gonna die again. Alright. Skewer! 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 Alright, I'm not leaving until I take at least one organ from one of these guys. There we go. Nope. Can one of you die, please? I'm about to run out of these. Can you die, please? Like, one of you die? Well, it looks like this plan's not going super well. Wait, Wreath of Purity broke? When did that happen? Now I'm muck-maggoted. Okay, one more. Plant killing blow. Fuck. Okay, fine. You guys get to keep your organs, I guess. That works for me. Alright, help me, enemies. I have been maggoted. I don't like it. Okay, that kind of worked. I wonder, if you hit 2 enemies at once, does that give you 2 spools of silk? I haven't paid much attention to that. Also, is there anything down there at all? Oh, I'm gonna have to maggot myself again if I want to check. There's nothing down here at all. Fantastic. I thought there was a way down to go the entire time. There was not. Okay. At least I can farm silk off of you and your friends. Oh, someone's back. You. Let me heal. Free me from this curse. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but considering we visited that one dubious physician last time who wanted a particularly special specimen, she does have special dialogue if you get yourself infected with maggots and bring those to her. She doesn't consider them special enough, and you have to go back specifically when under the effects of that curse, or else it's just like, nah, not cool enough. Alright, now let's go up here after I hit and kill you so I can get some more silk, please. I'm all out of those pokers, man. I gotta go back and revisit a bench at some point. Hopefully we can come across one soon, right, game? You're definitely gonna have a bench somewhere in here, right? That would be very mean of them if they just gave no benches anywhere. I mean, there was a bench sign we saw earlier, so... There is a bench later on. It's just not over here, not over where I'm exploring. This is kind of a cool area. There's a bunch of plants that are already growing here, and they're very bright. They kind of remind me of some of the areas in the first game, but they're somehow able to thrive in this mucky, terrible place. I guess I should call it murky. Murky would be more fitting. Hello? Ah. Other one has memory locket. That's good. I think, yeah, the Witch Crest is mainly the one that's missing slots. I have 2 slots to expand on this. This is fully expanded. Everything else is fully expanded. So yeah, I got 2 more to expand on that. And then after that, I think I should go back and visit Ava again. She should have something extra for us then. I don't know why I said it like that. Something extra. Something extra. Something eggs benedictra. Sure. We'll go with that. I'm sorry? What part of that was the actual vomit? I mean, it did look like I was coming in contact to it, but I felt like I feel like the spikes should have blocked it. Okay, sir, listen here. Listen here. You're being very mean. There you go. That's what you get. That's your punishment. I think I already explored all of that last room. All of this room. Think I've been to the top? Pretty sure. Hold on. Let me jog my memory. Memory jogged. I have been here. Gave like 20 rosaries. This place can't give you anything. Alrighty. I thought this was a shortcut thing. Instead, it's a pointless notch. It's not pointless. It's meant to be there as a platform to prepare yourself for the platforming challenge ahead. It makes sense to exist. Man, good thing you guys can't, I don't know, look down? Aim your head down? Maybe even aim your head up? It's a very bad limitation your species have. Species. Whatever the pronunciation is. Species by the speech floor. I tried. Alright. Further up. Should be, indeed, some plants with silk on them. What are those plants, like, growing silk out of them? Some kind of weaver special crop, like the Gorons have? I'm tired of you. Die, please. I still need seared organs, don't I? Because I have shredded. I think I still need the... Yeah, I should try to go for that next time. Oh, well, here's a bench so we can resupply on our tools, and hey, it's looking a little worse for wear. That doesn't really look promising. Anything up or above you around you? Nope. All right. We love it here in Bilewater. Oh my god, you're hiding in the freaking foreground elements. This isn't Ori in the Blind Forest, okay? You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Anyway, yeah. So that bench, unlike the other two, like, fake trap benches we've encountered in this game, which have some way to get them working, no, that one's just a fake bench outright. It doesn't exist. It's there to lure you in, and now it is gone, and you don't get a bench. So... honestly, I think I might backtrack back down real quick. I could always, you know, pause recording, go do that, be right back up here in a second. I think I'll do that, sure. It was at this moment he knew. God fucking damn it, I messed that up. Alright, I was trying to do something cool there, where it was like, it's at this moment he knew, he fucked up, and I kill him right as I unpause. It didn't work. I just fell right into his vomit and took it anyway. Alright, speaking of which, they have a journal entry. I've unlocked it. Its form is absurd. Surely it should not be able to hold itself in the air? The noxious gases in its stomach must provide its levity. And yet they're freaking purging it at us, which you'd think would cause them to stop flying if that was the case? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to this room. We're gonna climb even higher. Forgot those exploded. Nope. Why doesn't it kill them? Why doesn't it hurt the enemies? That's unfair. Silly game. Alright, you there. That's the fake bench. You know what? Can I just get this false advertising out of here? Thank you. Thank you. This place is now much more correct. Can't seem to climb up anymore that way. We need some kind of extra vertical ability. I wonder if one exists in this game somewhere. Well, if it does exist, wherever it is, it's not here. We're not going to be getting it in here, so we're just going to have to find another way around. And I think here is said other way around. Nope. Right, I went back to the bench for a reason. I refilled my tools. I also switched back the Volt Vessels back to their spear form, just because, I don't know, I find them much more reliable that way. Where did he go? Okay, there he is. Can I skewer you, please? Hello, sir. May I please skewer you and take your organ? Can that just be mine? Thank you. Have a great day. Hi. I like the creepy sound the game added. Like, yes, I can tell those are corpses, game, thanks. What kind of Nosk-ass shit is this? Gonna be fighting Nosk 2, but it throws up on you? Is that what's happening here? Oh, God. Oh, no. No, don't tell me these guys are, like, the inhabitants of this next area. Oh, God, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it already. Been here for 5 seconds. I already want to leave. I already want to go home. This is the worst part about these enemies, is that once they hide, those explode. My God. These developers don't know anything about restraint. I'm kidding. They do. They have plenty of restraint. This is just an area that has no restraint in universe. Oh man, that didn't work. Okay. I don't know why I expected it to. Can you just get caught in that, sir? Oh my god, that was the best thing ever. Please die. Okay, no, you didn't get caught in it. Alright, no, come on, come back out, There's no need to be afraid of me. You've been damaging me a lot, see? Ah, no, you're hidden already. That would have been the perfect time to get you. You have to get them in the wind-up for their attack. No, they knocked it over to me. They were trying to hit me with my own move. Good thing they can't actually do that. You have to react really quick, yeah. That's probably not gonna work. Okay, that was a trap. Watch out for those. There's plenty of those here. I can see them probably gonna be shot at right away. Trigger you, go up here. Bam. Trigger you, shoots right there. Then there's two up here that already fired. Interesting. Wonder what the significance of that is, if there is any. These guys take too many hits to kill with the throwy spears, so I'm not gonna use those. I'd like to use Volt Vessels if I can. Now, it takes too long, and they jump back under the freaking sea instantly. It's not worth doing. All right, no, get out of there. I don't want to break this. I don't want to break the reef again. No. Cool. We float down. Hi, that's a breakable wall if I've ever seen a breakable wall. First, let's go this way, though, real quick. See what's here? Shell shards. Awesome. My tool is breaking as we speak. Can I not stay in the muck maggot anymore? I don't remember, like, how long you get in the muck maggot water before it breaks. I want to say it's, like, 15 seconds. And, of course, it's cumulative because it's, like, wearing out over time. Then you have to sit on a bench to replenish it. Can't remember how long it is since we picked that up, so I don't know if I explained it or not. Actually, I remember how long it's been. It's been a couple episodes, because that was back in the part I labeled Ugh, for good reason. Hey, I didn't expect to find this early. Yeah, this is a special secret bench that you can only find in that very hidden path. And let me tell you, you want to find this bench. If you don't have this bench, what's coming up next is going to be literal hell. Speaking from experience. I mean, not that much experience, but, like, actual hell is on hand if you do not know this bench exists. Any one of you have another memory locket for me? That'd be very nice. All right, let me, I've already refilled my tools, but let me actually, speaking of which, not forget to go over here and use it. Let's do another red tool. That would make the Witch Crest a lot more fun to use when I ever get back to it. This area is rough enough, I'd just rather not use Witch Crest. Hello, another fucking secret wall. You guys can't stop with the secret walls. Oh, okay. That actually connects back to previous areas.
Their shells are ours. Their souls are ours. Our hate is forever.
The soles of their shoes are yours, I guess. I don't know, what was the other statement? I already forgot. It was so uninteresting, I already forgot. Hey, this is where I got the memory locket. That's good. Hold on, what was it? Shells are ours. Yeah, the shells... So that actually would make some sense. Like, we take their shells, then we take the soles of their shoes. Because, like, the shells, in this case, is like the exoskeleton of the bug. I think. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let me not... Stop. No, we're going up the wall. It's so weird how you have, like, flat wall, followed by crumbly not flat wall that Hornet can't stay on. Doesn't she have a grapple move, like, you know... She can harpoon her needle into things? Why do those... I don't know. Doesn't matter. Which way? Let's double jump. Let's double jump. Okay, where are all those gonna shoot? I'm sorry, did you just not get hit by any of those? Do you just... Are you selective permeable? Your own traps just don't do a thing against you? You guys remember the dungeons in Elden Ring where there's those big pressure plates and you can use them against the enemies if you're smart enough? And how it's like a cool risk-reward fun thing? Nah, Team Cherry decided that would be too powerful. This game's supposed to be stupidly difficult, after all, or else it just won't be good. So nah, it just doesn't affect them at all. You gotta walk up and whack them. Or else. Pow! 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 Alright. there's a way to go down here. Let's go down here first. Because I think, yes, this is going to lead us very astray. I don't even know where the hell we're going anymore. It's somewhere, though. As long as it's somewhere, I'm willing to go there. That was a nice kind of rhyme. It was kind of rhyme because it was kind of the same word, so it wasn't really a rhyme. It was stuck at the end of another word, so I guess it was technically two different words. I don't know, would that be considered a rhyme? It's like you say where, and then you follow it up by somewhere or something. Because, like, it does contain the word where, but... yeah, like, it contains the word where, so it's basically the same word, but it's also a different word because it's just the second half of another word. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, like, would a poetry teacher accept that as a rhyme? From what I remember about poetry, it's like, they were kind of harsh with grading, and I was never any good at it because I have trouble with, like, abstract concepts, with coming up with stuff abstractly. I prefer to think of things very concretely. It's what I understand the most. And so, poetry is, like, the literal antithesis of that in almost every way. But then, like, people keep saying, oh, you can just do whatever you want. It's an expression of self. Like, poetry is a creative process. Just do what you want, man. But then they grade it so ruthlessly, so clearly it's not. Clearly I'm doing something wrong that you guys don't like when I try to do whatever I want. So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. That's why I kind of hate poetry, not gonna lie. Anyway, like, I'm sure out in the real world, poetry really can be just whatever the fuck you want it to be. But according to English teachers, it has to be, like, a certain subset of things, or else it's just not good enough and you get bad grade. Fuck you. Thankfully, I never had to deal with it very much throughout high school. Hiya! I actually landed all three of those. I think that might be the first time I've done that this video. I landed all three pogos on one of those small guys. Alright, I hear more of you bushwhacking guys. Wish you didn't exist. I say this to you every time we meet, and that's because it remains true all the time. You want to come back out? No? Okay. That's fine. Honestly, I didn't want to see you anyway. I was just offering, you know. Actually, there's some kind of saying where it's like, I wasn't truly offering. It was a rhetorical statement. I don't know. You know, I'm giving you guys chances to kill me. I totally forgot I'm supposed to be skewering things, aren't I? God damn it. I am so good at remembering these things. And I think I'm almost at the end of the area, genuinely. So yeah, I've just been forgetting to skewer. You know what? Let's backtrack a little bit. There's respawning bugs at the beginning of this room. Fuck off. You're not who I'm talking about. You there. I love the low-pitched whoosh. Is that the only one? Is that the only one of those little bugs? Seems like it. I'm so glad that messing a jump like that, or like Hornet failing to ledge grab, does not result in instant infection. Like, thank you. Alright, I think I'm just gonna start skipping those guys. If I need to, if I eventually decide I'm gonna complete the Hunter's Journal, then I can come back and suffer through the process of killing them. But I think for now, I'd rather just continue on. It'll be much more fun this way. Enter the gaping maw, whatever this room is. Hello, friends. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's time. It's time. It's time for everyone's favorite. It's time for the one you've all waited for. Yeah, just an enemy gauntlet. An enemy gauntlet with these guys in it. Not that bad, especially when the room is designed to let you fight them. Wait, I can zap them while they're in the water. I didn't think of that. That is a good thing to do. Gentlemen! Alright, so these are new guys. They will fly up above you and shoot a bunch of things, or shoot a bunch of wooden darts down at you. Okay. Bam. Bam. What are you called, out of curiosity? The Stilkin Trapper, and the other guys are just Stilkin. Okay. Funny how I think these guys are a lot easier than the Stilkin. That's just my opinion, though. Alright, now we got a hazard. A big ball swings through. Just stay to the side and you'll be fine. And then we have a bunch of these little guys, probably here to give you some silk. Maybe to deal with maggots if you've fallen in. Yeah, for this entire combat arena, as you can see, oh god, there is muck maggot water on the floor. Fall into that, and you will be infected with it. Just like mess up platforming even once in the middle of this intense combat, and that shit happens. It's great. Also, speaking from experience, it's a great time. Alright, wanna skewer you, skewer you, skewer you! Haha, I'm maxed out on those now. Okay, time for the trap again. I'm gonna heal. Because I remember what's next. Okay, it's not actually what I thought it was. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, no. Why did I, yes. I'm gonna zap the water to kill you. That doesn't actually kill you. Oh, but that sure does. Nice, that should be it complete, right? You would think! Grohl the Great, the most hated boss in the entire game, and for an entirely valid reason. Because if you lose to him, you have to redo all of that. The entire enemy gauntlet, the entire run back, everything. If you don't have that secret bench unlocked, you have to go through the entire area of Bilewater all over again. Just to get another attempt at this guy who can kill you really quickly if you are mistaken. I hope that's the only death I have to suffer from this ass, because oh my god, can I just say, this is the point in my first playthrough of Silksong that legitimately pissed me off more than anything else. Like, I could not believe the game design I was seeing at this, because one of my general opinions with Silksong is that I do think it's a little overly punishing sometimes. And this is one of those times, because oh my god. The Wreath of Purity will at least make it a lot better, like I can actually fall into the water and not get immediately infested with those, but that can only help so much. This is so much to redo anytime you die to this guy. I've seen some people like circulating on Twitter about Dark Souls 2 runbacks, and this really does feel like that. Where sometimes you have to go through a whole fucking gauntlet of like 16 enemies before you can retry a boss. This is exactly what that feels like. I mean, it'd help if Grohl's moveset wasn't kinda crazy if he wasn't so big, which means contact damage is a big thing. And if he didn't have that, like, massive inhale move he can do. I know you can do something to counter that. You can throw the Volt Vessels at him, or I think the little Pim Pillow Bombs that we got earlier. I don't have those equipped right now, but, you can throw either of those in his mouth, and I think that should, like, stop his attack or something. But yes, we're all the way back here, and I have to go through all those waves again. I don't understand why there are so many waves in this combat arena. Like, my god. There's like five entire freaking waves of these guys, too. Can't be any other enemies. It has to be these guys, one of the most obnoxious enemies in the game. Like, I must say, this rerun of Bilewater I've had has been very fun overall, but if I don't beat this guy this try, I think it's gonna start becoming not very fun. I mean, as long as I'm actually patient at all, then it will be fine, but still, that's the thing. I'm not that patient. At least with video games, I'm not that patient. I can be very patient with other things. Alright, here we go. Gotta wait for the trap. Yep, all three of you guys. It's also very infuriating when you're like on your 15th attempt and you're still taking a bunch of hits to these guys every run. No. No. I zap you, you piece of crap. And I skewer you, you piece of crap. Oh, he's hiding. Oh, he's afraid. He's afraid of my skewering. Bam. Oh, I'm maxed out on those organs. Okay. I think that means I have all organs. Hold on, let me check real quick. Let me just check in the middle of this battle. Yes, I have everything. That is good, actually. Wanted to make sure I have everything by the point. Yeah, like, even this far in, we're still not at the boss. Come on, give me the stupid boss. Give me a stupid big face. Alright. I just gotta calm down and focus next time. Alright, here we go. Attempt 2. And I'm ready this time. I'll be ready with the Volt Vessels on his inhale. I'm the stupidest thing Team Cherry's ever made! Yep. Okay, yep, dive into the ground. Fine by me. Oh, you're gonna summon people, that's right. You know what if I just do that? There we go. You can also throw the spike thing in the middle of the battle. Oh, nice, I can zap him with this. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That's amazing. I was too close to him to be able to throw it down. All right, whatever. I can do that. That didn't hit him, that's fine. I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life. Okay, it starts. It starts. Depending on how this goes, I might be calling this episode Ugh Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Ugh 2, the re-uggening. Something like that. Normally I'd cut through this, but I think just so I can show how painful of an experience this is, I will be showing this run back each and every time. Because why not? If I had died to Last Judge, I probably would have done the same for her as well. This guy and Last Judge are the two most famously terrible runbacks in this game, because, like, it's bad enough that you have to get, like, you know, you have to take some time to get all the way back up to the boss, but you also have to do this challenging platforming in the meantime, contend with some really annoying enemies on the way, then you have to do the enemy gauntlet. And then he can just, like, contact damage you to death in 6 hits like that. 4 hits, actually. It's worse than it's worse than what I said. Well, at the very least, I hope redoing the combat arena will give me all the kills I need for the journal entries. Because I really don't want to have to fight these guys again later if I do choose to go for that. Alright, anyway. Bam? See if I can use this. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, that was amazing. Okay. Bam? That's actually kind of useful, the needle strike on those guys. So it does just a bit of extra damage, enough to take them down pretty quick. Nice, okay. It's actually going all right. I don't know how he didn't hit me there with his little top of his little head. Bam. I think I'm gonna save most of my red tools for Grohl himself, especially the Zappies, the Volt Vessels. There we go. Time for you? No. Thank you, Magnetite Dice. No thank you, that guy, for hitting me anyway. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to splash in the water in this arena and not be horrifically debuffed for it. Like, this is definitely much more fun than the battle was on my first playthrough for that reason. Because, like, you know, the run back was annoying, but it was also the fact that literally falling off these platforms a single time gets me infected with maggots and means my next heal doesn't exist. Oh, okay, I'll take it. You can kill these little guys if you really want to. Alright, sir, can you just stand still real quick? Stand still real quick, thank you. You didn't die. No, come back. Come back. You're the last one I need to kill before we get back to him. My slow motion bind there. That was cool. Third time shall be the charm. Let's do this. God damn it. Still have enough for another one? Bro, you didn't give me enough time to move out of the way of the thing. You meanie. Okay, I was able to actually kill that. Guys, projectiles with it. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. Thank you. Okay. Please tell me you don't have that much health. I don't remember how much you have, but I hope it's not very much. No. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. That's fine. Okay, just dash away from that. Just dash away from that. I'm not even gonna try to throw the Volt Vessels in. I know it's a thing you can do. The fact I know it's a thing you can do should be enough. Okay, yeah, honestly, if you just, like, focus on running away from his inhale move, like, if you know what to do, it's easy, of course, as it is with, like, every other freaking fight in this game. Okay, there we go. He electrocuted him. Electrocuted his face off. No? You piece of shit! Take that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, on top of everything, he even has kind of a phase 2 move. It's fine, because it's kind of simple, but still, Oh my god, okay. Okay, okay. Thank you, Wreath of Purity, for carrying me this far. I'm at one hit. I'm at one hit. Oh god. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me, dude. This stupid little leg attached to the top of my head. I hate the contact damage in this game. I really do. It's so much more of an issue than it is in the first game because, again, Hornet's moves fling her around a bunch. Unlike the first game where you kind of have rigid control over yourself, so you can easily avoid it. Mostly easily. There's some exceptions. But here it's like, I don't know. Had to get the right angle on him, but little did I know his tiny little leg was a part of his giant hitbox. And of course, contact damage deals 2 damage because, you know, game balancing. What's that? We've never heard of that. Alright, I'm just being salty. It's fine. It's fine. Me losing to this guy 3 times isn't the end of the world. Don't respawn. Okay, good. Don't respawn me at the bottom. Will you get a job, please? The Citadel has plenty of openings for you. You do great there. Please give me the silk. Please give me the silk. Hey, thank you, Magnetite Dice. Oh my god, I still have to land 2 hits on an enemy before I can heal. That's fine. It's just 2 hits. Oh, and also, the cocoon lets me heal. Forgot about that little detail. Alright, you dipshits, let's go. No. There we go. Dread stormed your faces off. Bam. I wasn't even looking for that. I was checking the recording time. I've been going for 58 minutes, which means that right after this will be prime time to end. Alright. No. Oh, that was kind of cool. Took them all out together. Okay, there you go. Taking advantage of that, you know, tapping F to do the thread storm causes it to last longer. Definitely a good thing to know. I'm glad that I learned of that. Thank you very much for your tip, individual. Kind individual. Alright. Pap. Okay, it killed something. That's acceptable. Okay, it's focus time for real. Let's go. I love the ooh to his reveal. Well, yeah, great start. Fantastic job. You did so well. Alright, I deflected all the attacks. Good thing those guys never come back. I was worried they would stick around, but they don't. Okay. Okay, definitely want to claw line, move away. Claw line, move away. Unless he does that, and then you're just fucked because... Lovely. Okay, down he goes. Of course, he has like the only stagger in the game that doesn't let you actually get hits on him. Because of course it would be this guy. If any boss to have that ability, of course it would be this guy. Team Cherry knew exactly what they were doing designing this guy and making him as freaking terrible as he is. And you know what? That's fine. It's valid. It's annoying as hell, but it's valid. It's a valid way to make a game. It's just not my favorite thing in the world. Not what I would have done. But hey, I'm not a genius like Team Cherry is. Alright, let's go. Swing swung. I mean, at the very least, it makes this place about 1,000 times more memorable than the Wisp Thicket, am I right? Okay, I avoided damage there. Oh, please just give up the ghost. Oh, you're spitting the ghosts at me. I guess that works? Okay. Bam! Come on, man. I'm just gonna heal. I'm not risking this. There we go. Got 3 that time. Bam! Fuck you! Fuck you! Down! Down you go! Down you go! It's done. Okay, I gotta be honest, that was pretty fun, especially with the Wreath of Purity. I may have sounded salty and frustrated during it, but honestly, it was fun, if not just for the feeling of finally getting one over him in the end. Or whatever the saying is. Thank you for the free bench, my man. I will take it. Yeah, that probably is my least favorite boss in the game overall, but even then, it's not that bad of a boss. That's just how good the bosses in this game are. If you have the Wreath of Purity. If you don't have the Wreath of Purity, that guy is the worst boss I've ever fought in any video game. But, if you do, then it's fine. The Seeker's Soul isn't... Oh, sorry, was that yours? Oh, whoops. Anyway, the Seeker's Soul... Switch over, thank you. Cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long-deceased bug. No apparent use, but it is a thing. And at some point in this game, you are going to want to make sure you have this. So yes, to see the true ending of this game, Grohl the Great is indeed a required boss. Unfortunately. Oh well. It's whatever. Alright, as celebration for our victory, I'm gonna change crests. Do I go back to this? I definitely don't want Beast. This has no yellow slots is the thing. And I like having the compass, but I would want magnetite dice as well. Let me just be boring. Reaper it is. Alright, you know, let's give this a try. Why not? Give it some time to shine. Quite literally, because they're going to be quite bright. Oh, I'm emitting fire particles when I have this on. That's cool. So I believe... Okay, they only summon when there's an enemy around. That's good to know. Either that or they cost 4 silk to summon, which would be fucking ridiculous. Please don't tell me that's the case. Please tell me it's just one spool of silk. Maybe 2. I could do 2. But like 4? Come on. That's too much. Alright. So this unlocks the shortcut back down here. This is the area we couldn't jump up before. If only. Man. If only we had the ability to climb up here, we would have been able to skip the entire battle. But unfortunately, no. Level design is level design. Now, up here, this connects to the putrefied ducts. We are right in the area where the Huntress was, I think. And if you discover this area before actually visiting putrefied ducts, I don't believe you'll be able to access the rest of the area, so you will have to go through the other secret entrance outside the Memoriam to truly explore this place. Which is part of the reason why I wanted to do it first. Speaking of which, though, speaking of the Huntress, I mean, this is her, we are back. You are called the Huntress, right? I can't remember. Return to Huntress, yes, okay.
You have them, Spider. The smell is upon you, all those organs, rich prepared for feasting.
Yes. Spring! Wish granted.
You've done well, Spider. Upon these fine meats my children will gorge and grow.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes?
One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests.
A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction in hope to save your shell.
Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to go strong? Is it wrong to want to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow?
Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act.
Ooh, is that a new... Oh, new blue tool for us. The Long Claw increases the range of needle attacks. Took forever and a day to get this, but okay. I don't remember how long it actually extends. I'm sure it depends from crest to crest, but that's still good. I might switch that on pretty soon if the Wisp Fire Lantern turns out to be kind of useless for us. Have anything more to say?
Oh, those gooey bugs, oh so reluctant to share their organs. So much coaxing and gnawing and prodding. They should be proud. Their small sacrifice would become much sustenance for my ferocious young.
Sus. Alright, that's all you say. I just remembered... This flea has not been saved yet. I must go fix this before the episode's end, and then we'll be done. But yes, otherwise, that was the end of Bilewater, and I must say, definitely better than Putrefied Ducts. Still not my favorite area in the game, though. I mean, I think it's cool that the game has an area like this. I do kind of like the whole trope of, like, Blight Town, Deep Nest, fucking Lake of Rot, whatever the equivalent in Elden Ring would be. That one area that just fucking sucks in both, like, in-universe and in gameplay. It's a fine trope to have, and I think this game does it really well. Perhaps a little too well, but yeah. Now that it's done, I'm not gonna miss it too heavily now that it's done, but I'd be willing to go through it again on a future playthrough. Putrefied Ducts, though, I don't know about that. That might take some convincing. Bounce? Oh, no. Yeah, I sure hope I've killed enough of you guys for the thing. Hold on, let me check. Oh, thank God I have their entries. Oh, my God. Never have... This is like the best news I've heard all day. All recording session. Alright. Sirs, can you... I have a flea I need to save, guys. Guys, please. Okay, it's just right up here. Yeah, I missed this. Can barely tell that it's there. As long as you have the map, should be fine. This is probably gonna be a swingy. Yep, it's 2 swingies. Alright. Oh no! You're trapped! Be free! Be free, my little flea! Be flee, my little free! Okay. Oh, I see an area down toward the bottom I didn't go up. Because I was just thinking, there should be another blue tool in this area that I don't have. Aside from Longclaw. Because I remember this one, because it's kind of weird, and I'll talk more about it later. Oh, no. So I'm gonna go grab that as well, and then we shall end the episode. And then next time, I think, honestly, we don't have a lot left to do in Act 2. Like, we really don't have that much to do. Oh my God, okay. Yeah, sure, reset me up here, why don't you? Just spend more time doing shit. That sounds like a terribly fun idea. I unequipped the Wreath of Purity, because I didn't expect to spend much longer in this area, because I'm a dummy. Should have thought of that. I equipped the fucking Wisp Fire Lantern, but not the Wreath of Purity. Also, why am I just not gaining silk? I know that the maggots drain your silk, but, like, why am I literally... Oh, it's because I have the Wisp Fire Lantern. That's a terrible thing to take into this place, man. I'm on, like, a fucking 10-time streak of picking the worst possible perks to equip going into an area. I have a knack for doing that. Both this and the first game. No, no, no. Fellas, the bench is, like, right around the corner. Can you just let me get back to the bench, please? Can you please? Alright. Sit on the bench, re-equip the Wreath of Purity, and then we'll make our way over to the jumpy up place. We'll see what's there. We'll exit this place for fucking good. Alright, Claw Mirror. Don't need you. Wreath of Purity. Thank you. Okay. How far is it? We just go that. We go forward 2 times. Forward, then up. Someday I shall have this world down so that I can navigate it without a map like I can Hallownest. Today is not that day. Especially with Bilewater. Ah, no. No. Not happening. Not interested. I'm sorry, did that wisp just fail to kill the small bug in 1 hit? I mean, I know I can't kill it in 1 hit with the needle, but, like, come on. I guess it's supposed to provide support damage. You're still supposed to be the primary attacker. Blah, blah, blah. Things that make sense and have logic. I've had about enough of you. Okay, this room we've never been to before. Cut you. What do? You swing. Alright. Just go above the swing. Go above the swing, go below the swung. Those are the rules. Absolutely nothing over here. Brilliant. Brilliant level design, guys. Farloom has so many wonders in it. Like, all the wonders of me wondering why the hell there's so many random dead ends everywhere. Blah! Okay, there's definitely something extra to this room. Can y'all piss off? I have the most random red tools equipped right now. I mean, they work, they're just random. Okay, I'm missing something. What's in this room? Reveal it to me. Okay, so unless I'm sorely mistaken, this appears to just be a genuinely useless room. What is supposed to happen here is that over here you can encounter a warden fly back in Act 1, or at least, like, once that little thing is triggered, you can encounter a warden fly in here who can take you to the slab early. That's about it, though. That's literally the only purpose that room serves, it appears, at least according to the map on the wiki. The actual thing I'm looking for is somewhere else entirely. See what I mean with this game's world design and how there's just weird random dead ends everywhere that serve one random purpose? And you can entirely miss what purpose that is. You can entirely miss its purpose if you progress too far in the game, and then it's just now useless, doesn't do anything anymore. Hello, friend. This is where Chakra was. And now this guy's here. Okay. Give me your beads. Or kill me. That's fine, too. No, I'm leaving. Yeah, no, I'm getting out of there. No, thanks. All right, here, let me set up a couple of these. Don't do your charge. Sir, how much health do you have? Thank you. My god. I used my entire fucking supply of conch cutters on you. Alright, brilliant. I'm at 1 hit, very low on silk, because someone had the bright idea of equipping a tool that consumes silk over time just to deal slightly extra damage to enemies. I don't know what kind of idiot would have thought of that, but clearly this needs to be fixed. I'm gonna go fix this issue, and then I'll meet you back up where I'm supposed to be. Okay, right outside the entrance to this room. Okay, 2 rooms ahead, this is where the thing I'm thinking of is. Go in here. Then up here, I think there's supposed to be a breakable ceiling that I missed. You're right here. That does not look like a breakable ceiling at all. Whatever. I must have found this on my first playthrough, though, so curious how I missed it this time. In here, we have an interesting blue tool called Quicksling. Doubles the number of tools thrown. This might sound really good, but all this means is that right after you throw your first set of red tools, it will immediately throw it again. And yes, it will consume ammo both times. After I learned about that, I immediately wrote this tool off as garbage, like why the hell would I ever use that? But it does at least have one thing going for it. The rate at which those two go, I'm just gonna get the hell out of there. The rate at which those two go is faster than you can possibly throw tools. If you just, like, press the button as fast as you can, then you can't throw them super fast. Like, I'm spamming the button, this is the fastest I can throw them. With that tool, it would actually, with that tool equipped, it would actually let me throw them a lot quicker, so you could get better DPS and, you know, kill enemies a lot faster. Also, there was seemingly... Hold on. That's not right. There was nothing up there with the spike balls? I was just a little trapped? I mean... May have been not right anywhere else in the game, and Bilewater was probably right, but still, I have to double check. I have to double check. No, I missed the previous secret wall. There's probably another secret wall up here. So, anyway, if you're a speedrunner and you're trying to just, like, kill all these bosses and enemies as soon as you can, it's a pretty good tool. You could get some use out of it. If you're literally any other type of player, it's really not that good. And... The worst part is that it sounds a lot better than it is in the item description. Because it's like doubles tools thrown, so that means, you know, I'll throw like 6 of the 3-fold pin at once. I'll throw 2 bombs at the same time, and it will only have the ammo cost of throwing 1. But no, that would be too strong. That would run the risk of the player becoming, like, actually even slightly powerful, and this is supposed to be the toughest game ever. So no, they have to have the downside that it consumes ammo both times, and that just makes me completely uninterested in using it, so... Still though, it's an interesting tool. If you want it, it's there. Otherwise, I don't know. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Okay, now we are officially done with Bilewater. I think I'm gonna head back to Bellheart. I think after the ordeal that was, I'm gonna send Hornet back to her bell home and give her a little nap. And also, I would like to check the wish wall here. See if there is anything else that needs doing. Indeed there is, and I think I know what it might be. Yup. Trail's End. This is a wish from Chakra. I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the... we have to go back into Bilewater again. It's fine, we can handle it. We've been through it once, we can do it again. We'll save that for next time, though, obviously. Then, I believe you guys have a delivery I can do that I pointed out in one of the previous videos. Yes, the liquid lacquer. So, we're gonna do this. Moment I cannot age you. Yes, yeah, hold on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the Trail's End Wish, and then we're gonna also rescue the remaining fleas that we have yet to rescue, such as this one. There's also one by Mount Faye. This one will be perfectly good to visit because we're gonna, I think the liquid lacquer is actually delivered to this guy all the way up here in Mount Faye, so that'll make for a perfect excuse to go after this guy. I think I've already been there. Then, what else is there even to do in this game? Like, I think I've run out of options at this point. That's literally it. Those are the last 2 fleas in the game. And then, you know, there's that side quest, and that'll be it. There's apparently something in here. No, I've done that now. That was making the cog flies. So, yeah. We are really, like, out of things to do. We'll see how long the little, you know, odds and ends we have to tie up take next time. And then, depending on how long they take, I may or may not advance the plot in a major way, if you catch my drift. Anyway, in the meantime, let me sit in my house real quick. Take a look at any new things I might have. Why am I adding the fucking shredded organs to the table of materials? Seems like an interesting choice there, Hornet. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Next time on Hollow Knight Silksong, we wrap up a couple odds and ends, and then we may or may not be starting something quite major. Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.